I love this segment. It's about what we do ourselves here in this area. Have you ever wondered how fine wine is made? Well, you can make it a girls' night out, because it is girls' night out today. I just found that out. Or a date night and visit Rivers Bend Winery and Vineyard in West Point. Donald Hughes is the owner and chief wine taster. I see from your bio here. Huh?
Yes.
Wow. Well, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you for having us. We're excited to be here today. You know, we opened in January this year, so we are the new kids on the block. We're the brand new winery. We are Troup County's first agritourism business, and we are their first and only winery in Troup County. So, but we're located out on Adams Road in West Point.
Right up the road, easy to find.
Easy to find, 30 minutes from Columbus.
Yeah.
And it'll be well worth the trip, I promise you.
And what an interesting story. Grew up in Columbus, and you say you went to school in Florida.
Yes.
Ended up in Texas, but your heart yearned for Columbus.
Yes, it
and
did.
It yearned for wine.
Oh, yes. Well, I became my wife and I became wine drinkers probably 7 or 8 years ago, and we started making our own wine. And
that's fairly recent.
And yeah, so, you know, those of you out there who want to learn how to make wine, you know, it's a possibility that you can own your own winery someday.
Wow.
I mean, we're living proof.
Now, what was it? I was reading just a little bit about you. What was it that made you go from I like the taste of good wine to I think I can make it?
Well, we were, like I said, out in Texas. We actually went to a winery several times and made wine in the winery. And we wound up going to a mini seminar that they were selling winery franchises. So we got interested in the concept at that point. We opted not to do the franchise because of the fees involved. And I just, you know, went online and started learning how to do it myself. And I'm pretty much self-taught.
And I see that you found the location in West Point. What made that the place?
Well, we had originally thought about Columbus, uptown Columbus, but things just didn't work out there, and we started looking out in the country. My wife and I drove through LaGrange and fell in love with the square out there, and you know, just the atmosphere of the old town square, and we knew there would be a lot of foot traffic. But we also knew we had to purchase property and grow something that we're actually going to use for wine. So we wound up putting together a business plan that included the building and living space for us above the winery. So if I have a drink or two too many, I don't have far to go
Donald,
home.
yeah, you don't drink and drive.
No, I don't.
You just walk and drink and go back home. And you are also now, you're considering, I saw, growing blueberries in the future, but you're already growing some?
We have blueberries growing right now.
Right now, okay.
240 plants to be exact, minus 6. We've lost a couple babies, but they're only 3 years old, a little over 3 years.
So not producing yet?
They're not producing yet. Next year we're going to just eat the heck out of them.
Okay.
And because I love blueberries, and anybody who comes out will probably just go out there and get you some blueberries. But after that, we're going to look at starting to make wine from those berries.
And let them know how this is not just a winery. It's a location to meet and have fun. Huh?
It is.
It's girls' night out tonight.
Oh, it's the ambiance of a winery is just awesome. We have a patio area outside the tasting room. You can sit inside in the air conditioning. You can go outside. We'll put your wine in a bucket of ice for you. You can enjoy the serenity of the
and then you
rolling
offer the
hills.
low prices, huh?
We have great
for the
prices.
Taste. Yeah.
Ladies' night is the best night to come and try the wine.
Can guys sneak in?
You can. You just don't get the ladies.
Okay, all right. You got that covered up. Wow. Okay, let them know how they can. You can order online, but you said because of shipping and handling a lot of times, just come over and see you.
Yeah, come see us, because if you're local to the area, you should come out. That way you can taste the different wines. We have 9 different wines right now. 2 sweets, 1 semi. We're about to add a Riesling. There's great prices on the wine. The fruit wines are cheaper than the varietal wines, but you know, we offer great prices. You can get into our club memberships and get a better price than normal, and so
Well,
we try to make the
memberships,
wine.
we're thinking, yes.
We try to make the wine affordable. So if you don't want to pay the shipping fee, come out, join the club, come out and pick your wine up and get a better deal.
And just to make it a day or an afternoon of it.
Yeah, you got to come. It's
well,
exciting.
thank you so much, and tell your wife Lee she's got to come next time.
Okay.
And he is leaving 2 bottles of wine here. I hope you didn't tell the station manager.
I don't know. I think I did.
Oh, we'll have to share. Okay. Well, thanks so much for being with us, Donald Hughes from Rivers Bend Winery and Vineyard in West Point. And we will give you the directions if you'll go to the Dee Armstrong Show Facebook page, and then we'll link onto your site so they can have more information. Thanks for being with us.
Thank you for having us.
Well, still ahead, we are talking about cell phones. How young is too young to give your child a cell phone? But right after this, a picture worth 1,000 words. Victoria is coming back with Sammy Saxon, and he's going to tell us about his project, Imagination.